So my mum and I have a lovely relationship. We go on trips together, we go on days out together, and yeah, we kind of get each other, and we're lovely friends now. It's the thing where it was like bring me up with all the strictness, but like we got on, and like, but she wasn't trying to be my best friend when we were growing up. She was a mum, and she was great, and she still is great. One Christmas, she bought me a gift, and there weren't that many presents to choose from, but then one was there, and she was like, "I think you're going to like this, Kate." And I was like, "Oh, exciting, great!" And she's normally really good with gifts as well. So she was like, "Yeah, yeah, open that one now." So I opened it up, and it was a bright pink tin, and she knows I like pink as well. So she was like, "There you go." I was like, "Oh, thanks. What's inside?" Opened it, and it was a toilet brush. Um, I couldn't actually believe that she had bought me a toilet brush, and I didn't want to be horrible either about this, but I couldn't help my reaction. I opened it, and literally I felt tears well up in my eyes, because I was like, "Mum, have you gone insane?" I was thinking that, but I couldn't show it. So I was like, "Oh, a toilet brush. Thank you very much." And she was like, "See, like, because it's pink and you like that, don't you?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." And I then was like, "Oh, I actually do have to I'm just going to go out and get a drink," because I had to leave, go out of the room, and literally weep a little bit, because I was like, "This is what is wrong with my mum. She's normally really good at presents. A, do I have to clean my toilet more or something? Is that a hint? And also, has she gone mad?"
Mom, it's really nice that you bought me this jacket and it fits, but haven't you seen this is for girls?
Well, I think that you shouldn't be labeling yourself, and you shouldn't be labeling things as girls and boys, because this is the 21st century.
I grew up in it, it's right, but it's not about me labeling myself, it's about my friends. And when you're 17, you just cannot do that. It's impossible.
I mean, I know you say that, but I honestly think you have got such strength of character that I wanted to test it even more. And I want you to show your friends, I can wear this. And you've got me to blame, because you're just like, my mum says I've got to wear it. And I think you'll be a trailblazer.
Mom, do you know how hard the time was for me when I was small and you were wearing always men's clothes? it, you know how kids can be. And now I think I'm old enough to decide myself what I wear and what not. And I love you. I really love you. But this is for women.
Okay. Okay. I respect you for saying that out loud to me. I do. And I do have to say that when you were growing up and I was wearing men's clothes, I was also trying to be different and challenge preconceptions and challenge the stereotypes. And if you're my son, then sorry, you're coming along for the ride. But I understand now, okay? I understand if you don't think, you know, you've got the balls to wear it.
You understand now. And we are live in the 21st century. Maybe it's time that you give me the money for my earring, for my nose ring.
Oh, this is what this is all about, isn't it? That's what you really want. Okay. But like girls wear those as well.
Yeah, but I want to have a big one.
Okay. Fine. Okay. I respect you for coming out with this about the coat, and I will say, okay, you do not have to wear it if you really don't want to, and I will give you the money for the big nose ring.
Wow, so surprised.
Yeah.
It will be a golden one, big.
Yeah. Yeah, with diamonds on it if you want, because what I see is that's another test. And I want to see how long you're going to wear that before you think this actually is a bit silly and is taking up my whole face. And maybe I won't wear it anymore. So it's just another test.
Silly, it's so cool, Mom, you're the best. And maybe I think about Sunday evening in the dark, I will wear the jacket with diamonds.
Lovely. What a lovely compromise.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Presents. It's not always so easy. It's not so easy to give presents, the right present, and it's also not so easy to get presents. One has to be happy, or one has to be honest, because normally when you get a present, you like that person, and how can you not be honest? So I think everyone knows the feeling when you get something what you really don't like. My problem was I once got something what I really liked, but and it was really expensive from my girlfriend, but I had no need for it. And she worked so hard to get it. It was a cooler, a fridge for wine. Wow. I always wanted to have a thing like that. Then the wine has a right temperature. It has two shelves, and you could have different temperatures in the two shelves. And in a way, I was super happy to get the toy like that. But where to put it? It's why to use it? I have my wine in my fridge, and it's good enough. It's if you have a lot of guests, maybe, and so the fridge, the wine cooler was standing in the corner here, just which finger? That one, in that corner for a long time. And I even used it here and then, and now it's standing in the cellar because it took a lot of space. But when I go to the cellar to make my washing my clothes, I pass this fridge, and then I think how much effort and how much love my girlfriend and how much thoughts to make me happy. And then I feel always very good. How can this little machine make one so happy, even if one does not use it? It's wonderful. A wine fridge.